Good morning. In getting ready for the first exam, we're going to start slow. We're only going to do dosage calculations for our math for this first exam. Then we'll slowly increase from there. There is a worksheet on the LMS that's got some practice problems. What do you say we go ahead and work those out on the board? If you're still unsure after this video, shoot me an email. Let me know. I'm happy to go through as many problems as we need to. Our equation for these is going to be desired dose over the dose on hand times volume. Our desired dose, that's how much we want to give. Our dose on hand, that's what we have available. And our volume, in the case of milliliters, that's going to give us a very specific number. Though in the case of like PO and capsules, it's just going to be one tab, one capsule. And that'll make a little more sense as we're working these out. So for our first problem on our worksheet, we want to give 1,500 milligrams. You're supplied with 1,000 milligrams per tablet. How many tablets do you administer? Our desired dose, we want to give 1,500 milligrams. Our dose on hand is 1,000 milligrams times one tablet. That's going to equal 1.5 tabs. Too easy, right? Let's do another one. For our second one, we want to give 125 micrograms. We're supplied with 0.5 milligrams per 2 milliliters. How many milliliters will you administer? Well, that one's the first thing you're noticing is we've got two different units. If we have milligrams on top, we have to have milligrams on the bottom. If we have micrograms on top, we have to have micrograms on the bottom. And in this case, the easiest way to do that is going to be to convert our milligrams into micrograms. So 0.5 milligrams times 1,000 equals 500 micrograms. So continuing with that, we want to give 125 micrograms, and then we have 500 micrograms times our volume of 2 milliliters. And that's going to equal 0.5 mLs. Say we wanted to convert the micrograms to milligrams. We would have done the same thing. Get this out of the way here. That'd be 0.125, because in this case, 125 mcg divided by 1,000 is going to equal 0.125 milligrams. Milligrams over 0.5 milligrams times 2 milliliters, again, equals 0.5 mLs. It doesn't matter which one we convert. We can convert the micrograms or we can convert the milligrams. As long as we have the same units both on the top and the bottom, the math's always going to work out the same. Erase this up here and let's do another one. For our third question, the healthcare provider orders to take 2 grams IV daily. You're supplied with 500 milligrams per milliliter. How many milliliters will you administer? Obviously, the easiest one to convert here is going to be the 2 grams. 2 grams times 1,000 equals 2,000 milligrams. So now we've got our desired dose is 2,000 milligrams. Our dose on hand is 500 milligrams times the 1 milliliter. And that gives us 4 milliliters per dose. Let's do number 4. The healthcare provider orders the patient to take 6 grams PO daily. You're supplied with 3-gram capsules. How many capsules do you administer? Shouldn't even need a calculator for that one. Desired dose is 6 grams. Our dose on hand is 3 grams per capsule times 1 cap equals 2 capsules. And for our last one, let's look at number 5. What do we got here? Patient is ordered to take 0.5 milligrams IV daily. You're supplied with 4,000 micrograms times 2 milliliters. So, again, easiest way is going to be to convert this micrograms to milligrams. So we have 4,000 micrograms. We're going to divide that by 1,000 equals 4 milligrams. Now that we've got our conversion, we're milligrams on the top in our desired dose of 0.5 milligrams with our dose on hand of 4 milligrams within 2 milliliters. And again, our answer is 0.5 milliliters. On top, the big things that always trip people up is the conversions. Just make sure you've always got, if your dose on hand is milligrams, your desired dose is milligrams, or vice versa. It does not matter which you convert, as long as it's always either micrograms and milligrams on both sides of your division. There are some more practice problems here in this worksheet, and if you're still unsure at all, shoot me an email. Let me know. I'm happy to run through some math at tutoring, or we can set up another time on WebEx. But otherwise, good luck.